Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Word Origins 484. The word origin today is factoid. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot or now. Let's go to it. Factoid is a piece of information that is often unreliable, but believed by many to be true due to the way it is presented or repeated in print or in the media. It can have a second meaning too here. Factoid can be a true but trivial fact as well, meaning that it is, but it's not of a lot of significance. All right, let's continue. The term factoid was coined by the American writer Norman Mailer in a 1973 book about Marilyn Monroe, so that he wrote about Marilyn Monroe. Mailer said factoids were facts that had no existence before being reported in newspapers or magazines or maybe even in the media, clearly suggesting most were probably made up or fabricated. Okay, let's continue. We have several examples here to show how it's used. One factoid is that cops must legally identify themselves if asked. So we see this sometimes in movies where, like maybe some pimp or prostitute can ask the cop if he's really a cop, and if he legally will have to say that he is, to try to entrap them. But many say this isn't true in most areas, that, cops don't have to admit to this, and may have been created by Hollywood. So many people seen this play out in movies, and well, they believed it because, hey, it was in the movie, probably true. The movie probably got it from real life, but not necessarily. Let's continue. Number two, humans and dinosaurs existed at the same time is considered to be a factoid. According to most scientists, dinosaurs died off millions of years before humans. Many Hollywood movies have probably led to most people believing it. However, there have been anecdotal evidence of stories by, famous people in history like Marco Polo, Alexander the Great, St. George, and some others who have claimed to encounter dinosaurs. So this one might be questionable, but it's not verifiable. You can't really verify it. They claim they've seen it, but, they don't have any concrete evidence. And most scientists would probably say this is a myth, not a factoid, but because we have both, a lot of people believe it. Who knows? Let's continue. Not verifiable. Number three, Einstein failed math and was poor at math is another factoid. Although portrayed in some movies or stories, this does not seem to be evidence to support this. Some say that, in fact, he might have been pretty good at math. Or he should have been if he was supposed to be the genius he was. All right, number four, many factoids appear to be true, but are unverifiable. So that's the key part about a factoid. Now, if you can 100% prove that it is not true, you'll probably say it's a myth. Some people believe it, or a lot of people believe it, but it's clearly not true. When it's a factoid, maybe you can't completely prove that it's not true, but it's not really supported. It's not really verified, and you probably are skeptical about it. All right, number five, there are many quotes stated as factoids on the internet, but some of them are disputable and unverifiable. So now some quotes are really truly true, and some of them can be, shown that they are true, but some are questionable. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.